Guys, I have a very hard question for you today. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Who do you think is a true enemy here? Who do you think hates women more? The red pill guys who tell people the truth because they care about our society to some extent. They want people to make better decisions in their lives based on the truthful information. Or the delusional entitled sisterhood and simps who worship and pedestalize delusional and entitled women, who tell women what women want to hear. Because both men and women have been brainwashed to follow their heart, follow their feelings for multiple generations now. And every time you do that, your brain is not working in its full capacity. You turn it off. You're not activating your critical thinking skills. You are taking irrational decisions that lead you to very bad outcomes. You, in the end, are going to suffer, and your kids are going to pay for your mistakes. So my question to you is, can you set aside your feelings for a while and start thinking rationally? Start activating your critical thinking skills. Women are really struggling with this one because they are basically being told to rely on their feelings whenever they take important decisions in their lives. Their feelings run the world now. Because a lot of men, they don't even behave like men anymore because they emote. Everyone is emoting. This leads our society to chaos, degeneracy, and destruction, guys. Look how many low-quality women are out there who have been following their heart and feelings, who have been doing what they've been told to do by the sisterhood and by the simps, who worship and pedestalize the feelings of women. As a result, a lot of women ended up being low-quality women that no high-quality man wants. They ended up being run through whores. Yes, some high-value men might fuck these women, but they won't commit to these women. As a result, women ended up being single. Ladies, I want you to think not about your feelings at the moment. I know that truthful information hurts you right now, but I want you to think ahead, a few years from now. What will you do? What will you do when all of your delusions will fall apart, when you will run out of all of the options? You will be competing for the ever-shrinking number of resourceful men on OnlyFans. This is your destiny. This is your default setting if you refuse to challenge the feminist bullshit. But even then, it's not a guarantee. It might be too late in your case. Once a whore, always a whore. All of our actions have consequences. The sooner you start challenging this feminist bullshit, the more opportunities you have to make better decisions in your life. But you have to do it sooner rather than later because your age works against you here. Women lose their attractiveness with age. There is no way around it. It's biology, it's our nature. So my recommendation for younger women is start challenging your own beliefs. Don't take advice from delusional, entitled, single, old cat ladies on the internet. And apply all of the information that we are sharing with you in practice. Because if you haven't been raised by a strong, dominant father, you have to submit to one man. There is no way around it. And look, only a man can restrain you, and only a man can make you into a higher quality woman. If you are willing to submit to him, if you are willing to obey him, if you are willing to listen to him, do as he says. And a lot of you ladies will view it as the violation of your rights or sacrifice, because this is how deeply ingrained feminist bullshit is sitting in your brain. Women used to do it by nature just over 100 years ago. And now, apparently being in a long-term committed relationship is somehow abuse, it's somehow imprisonment. This is how fucked up women's brains are today. Yeah, guys, this is bad. So, yeah, there is not much we can do here, but try to challenge yourself and look, challenge the people who share bullshit with you. And if you want to learn more about what feminist bullshit is, join us for interesting controversial discussions on Saturdays. We have a lot of fun talking about these topics. It hurts at the beginning, but the more you dive yourself into these topics, it gets easier, okay? Because you have to deprogram yourself from all of that crap that has been sitting in your brain since you were born, pretty much. And then watch our live streams about feminist propaganda. We did quite a few live streams on my channel. I highly recommend you to watch it. If you have more questions, reach out, okay? And look, share this information with others. Join us for interesting activities here on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.